What's up, you guys? It's your talk MK, and if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button and also make sure to like this video so that it's able to reach the other people and get to know about how to pass this exam as quick as possible. And if you are seeing a smile on my face, it's because of just yesterday I just got my step 1 result and it's passed. So I think I must share my journey how to pass the step 1 so that it's utilized by the other people and minimize their preparation time. In this video, I'm gonna talk about like everything where I did start my preparation and how much UWorld I got finished and how many nmbe exam I just took to pass this exam. Let's get started. So first of all, I wanna know you that how many resources I got utilized during my step 1 exam. So first resources is my brain itself, like whatever clinical knowledge I had during my med school. The second is a first aid book, which is a Bible for the Usmle step 1 exam. Everyone knows it, right? But I want to add one point that before you do a UWorld, you should read or conceptually visualize a line-to-line first aid, which is very important. The third one is a UWorld, the question bank, which is a gold standard question bank. And you got to surprise that like I just did a 30 to 40% of the UWorld question bank in my preparation. And the fourth one is a self-assessment exam, which I gave from 25 to 31 and two old free 120 and the new free 120 every exam, nmbe exam. Then fifth one is a confidence and keep the faith in myself while doing the MCQ. It's very important. You have to be confident about yourself, because if you are not gonna confident about yourself, then who's? No one, right? So you have to. There's no way. And let's start it. Let's go deep into it. Whatever I say. Like the first one, as I said that the first and main resources is my brain itself. Why I said that? Because I'm not like just 2 to 3 months before my actual exam. I just started my study. I'm reading from the 2019. I just in other way, like I started my reading very early, and I built concepts and I built my own video notes, which is make me to better recall while doing the question, and it's very helping to me. So I advise one that start early and build a concept. As of my experience on the exam day, like while doing the question, you don't have a time. Like in the one go you read the question set and you read the option. If you got the answer, that's fine. If you don't find the answer and you read a question in second times, then you're gonna lose the time for other question. What is difficult for me as a subject, as a topic, like I find the difficulty while solving the question is from the biostat, and especially the ethics part. I like everyone knows that like an ethics question comes, there is a 50-50% chances of getting right. So while doing the blocks, like in actual exam, I'm talking about an actual exam, if the ethics question comes, I just left for the last question. Like while solving the question, if I got ethics question, I just skip that question and I do that question after finishing the whole block. Why I did this? Because in my exam, in the third block, like I doing the ethics question as a question is keep coming, and what I find is that in the like I just like 2 to 3 MCQ I just randomly take because I don't have time because of the ethics question. Because in our country like India, we don't study much about ethics. So while doing the question, we have to read about 2 or 3 times. Like for myself, I have to read about 2 times to confidently mark the answer for the ethics question. So I just said like I just skip that question, ethics question, and per block, like every block we have a 3 to 4 ethics question is there, and I just do that question on the last after completing other question on block, right, in the block. So for the ethics, I just watched one video which is available on the YouTube, and I find that is for the revision it is the best, and it's very helpful for the exam. So I just adding the link of that video in description below. You must wanna watch that video. Can start talk about the UWorld. So I said like I just solved 30 to 40% of the UWorld. And you guys thinking about that, how is gonna possible to pass just solving the 30 to 40% of the UWorld? Yes, it's possible. Why I'm saying it's possible? Because like I have a very strong base of the basic science, and while solving the UWorld, I just getting a 70 or 60% after the reading the first aid. So I think that why I'm solving the UWorld. Instead of doing the UWorld, I just shifted my whole days on the solving the nmbe self-assessment exam. And I just started from the 25 to 31, and I'm just putting the how much I got on each nmbe exam. And here you are seeing here in my page that I'm put my scores of the nmbe exam, and you are on average you are seeing that I have scored a 70% on the average of each test. So talk about the first aid. So I just read from first words biochemistry to till the to till the respiratory system at the last. And why I'm saying this, because I read the first aid line to line. That you read the first aid before doing the UWorld question, because I find that most of the UWorld STEM it's gonna based on the first aid content. And if you're doing UWorld, if you are doing the UWorld before the reading the first aid, then you are gonna wrong for like 5 to 6 question, and that is gonna give you negative thoughts like why I'm not getting the 60 or 70%, whatever you choose to solve the MCQs. So to avoid that, I always do read first aid first, and then I do UWorld question. And by doing this method, I'm shifting 40 to 50% correction to a 60 to 70% correction. And this is huge, and this is giving me a confidence. And I just want the confidence. Everyone wants a confidence. Without the confidence, nothing gonna happen, right? You have to put it in your brain. And I'm just gonna like that. Sorry for that. And which system I solved the UWorld, whatever I solved. The first system I just started solving the UWorld from the neurology. I solved the entire neurology, like about 4 to 500 question is there for the neurology. Then I solved the MSK system. Then I solved the female reproductive system, male reproductive system. Then I also do a random mode, like randomly selected the 40 question and just go it. And after I just shifted the UWorld to solve the complete days for the nmbe self-assessment exam, and which is very helpful to me. And let's talk about the self-assessment exam. Why we doing the self-assessment exam? You just have a thought or think about why we doing the self-assessment for the exam? Because to build the confidence. If you're getting the 70% and 60%, you have a faith in yourself that you are gonna pass, and everyone wants that. So without the confidence, nothing gonna happen. So the self-assessment exam is much needed to do before appear for the actual exam. And this is how I pass my exam. And the total duration of my preparation is like from the July to 14 Feb this year 2024, and it's my dedicated period is like last 2 to 3 months. And I just suggested you do a dedicated period very well, and make the day before the exam very chill, like after the 6 p.m. just day before the exam 6 p.m. you just chill, nothing to touch, nothing to read the books, anything, no reading, just chill, and sleep by the 10 p.m. and eat early like 7 to 8, so that very helpful to get a sleep. And I passed. That's it. If you want to details video like how to take the self-assessment exam and what is the strategy for the actual exam days and how to plan for the days and how to be motivated during the preparation, just let me know in the comment box. I will make that video. Thank you.